World Health. Yeah. Ooh, the sacrosanct. World Health. The whole thing. Because medicine is from each according to his means, to each according to his need. There is no function of the United Nations, well, Western diplomacy, which the Vatican could not handle for us, were it not for the Philistines. Were it not for the Protestants, there would be no Islamic State. And I don't hate all of you, but I'm not obliged to forgive. You'd be forgiven when the guy who did it is in prison. Or you're a communist. Religion is a search for universal and eternal truth. I promise. Were it not for just blatant, all-encompassing lies from time to time, Islam would collapse under the weight of its own hypocrisy. Islam means peace or submission. So every time they go to war, their God has failed. And I'm not trying to be mean, but you're not here for my submission. I just want to make sure we're clear for the sake of the Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force who might, get confused. IDF, do you submit? Do you surrender? Do you give up? China, you ready to give up? World Health? It would be more reassuring if it weren't a question. Who? September 11, 2001, the United Nations World Court and I forget what it was called, World Market, whatever, they collapsed. They imploded at free fall speed in their own footprint. There was a controlled demolition which coincided with a collision with two planes that were just minding their own business. There was a third smaller tower, government tower, which also imploded, but never. That's not important. It happened at the same time, completely unrelated apparently, because we're trying to figure out how much jet fuel it takes to knock down those two massive towers with those planes. Like what kind of fuel? It would have to be fissile. The cockpit would have to be full of plutonium. Now we have crazy idiot doctors defying Newton's third law of dynamics. The inside job. They have an inside source. Have to be some kind of fucking retard, Washington. How long is it going to take you to find this guy?